Today we have to study about great scientist Charles Darwin, page number 8. Charles Darwin is a biologist, also studied about numerous type of plants and animal. Today we have to study about that. Charles Darwin suggested that only those organisms are likely to serve which can best adapt themselves to changing environment. This is called the theory of survival of the fittest, and this is Darwin's first principle. Means in this principle Darwin says that only those organisms are likely to serve which can बेस्ट अडॉप्ट देमसेल्फ. जे ॲनिमल इन्व्हायरमेंटमध्ये चांगल्या पद्धतीनं ॲडॉप्टेशन करतील, चेंजेस करतील अकॉर्डिंग टू इन्व्हायरमेंट, विच कॅन बेस्ट अडॉप्ट देमसेल्फ टू चेंजिंग इन्व्हायरमेंट, अँड दिस इज कॉल्ड द थिअरी ऑफ सर्वायवल ऑफ द फिटेस्ट, अँड दिस इज डार्विन्स फर्स्ट प्रिन्सिपल. Other information about that: if organism is born with a new beneficial characteristic, last 10,000 year ago or 1000 of year ago, their characteristic of animal and today's characteristic of animal are changes, but these changes are beneficial changes. These are the beneficial characteristic and able to serve. These changing characteristics are useful to serve the animal, are able to serve. These changes is preserved in the next generation. This is the Darwin's second principle, is called theory of natural selection. As shown in this picture, there is a Charles Darwin proposed way how evolution works. How did creature changes over time? And this more information collected, evidence with support and ideas. Charles Darwin born 12th February 1809 and died in 19th April 1882. He is an English naturalist, sailed with what 1831 on 5-year voyage about the HMS Beagles. Means he study about many things in the nature, plant and also animals. Now second point, classification of living organism. What is the need of classification and what based of classification? Page number 8. Why are the living things classified? Because there are numerable plants and innumerable animals. There is a need of classification for identification of the given animals and plant with their different characteristics. Now, what is the criteria about the classification of plants and animals? Different scientists have used different criteria and independently classified plants and animals. Hierarchy is a form in the classification that start off with kingdom Animalia or kingdom planets. Further group and subgroup are formed depending upon basic similarity and difference. This is called hierarchy of classification. Means in this classification, hierarchy means padanukram, a system in which member of an organism are ranked according to relative status. That is the hierarchy. Kingdom. What is the kingdom? Kingdom means a grouping together all form of life having certain characteristic common. ज्यांचे कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक कॉमन आहे त्यांचा एक ग्रुप केला, दॅट इज द किंगडम. फायलम, बिलो द किंगडम अँड अबाव द क्लास, means below the kingdom and above the class, that is called phylum. In this way, there is a hierarchy, means kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. There is a given picture shows about that more information. One example is that mango, its kingdom Plantae, phylum Antophylla, class means Dicotyledon, order Spendiles, family Anarchidae, genus Magnifera, species India. These are the given example about the classification of living organism. Seven level of classification. Today's classification system use several levels to classify organism. The more characteristic that organism have in common, more level they share. Means this picture about the example of insect, their kingdom, phylum, class, order and family, genus and species. In this group you have to classify them. Second is that binomial nomenclature by Carl Linnaeus. Other method of classification is the binomial nomenclature by Carl Linnaeus. It is useful for avoiding any confusion like first name and last name. This method is used to identify each organism by scientific name. It main two part, genus and species. All organisms identify as per International Code of Nomenclature, and all species are so similar that irrespective of difference in color, height, habitats and their habits. For example, all domestic cat in the world belong to the same species. The same is true in the case of animal like cow, dog, etc. etc. And plants example like mango, wheat and maize. These are all included in the given classification of binomial nomenclature. Page number 9, there is a chart. In this given chart, for example, organism from kingdom Plantae and Animalia classified by the binomial method of nomenclature. The living thing dog, cow, plants hibiscus and other plant is the jawar, and their scientific names are given. You have to find out the scientific name of other animal and plant in your surrounding and discuss in the class. You have to find out the more information about the different plants, their scientific name, classification according to their kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. You have to get many more information on the given internet, use of the given different websites. Okay, today this chapter is now over. On 29th April is observed as a World Frog Protection Day. You have to remember that 29th April is a World Frog Protection Day. So don't kill or harm to the given frog. is killing or harming frog is prohibited by the Wildlife Protection Act. Now you have to complete your homework. Write the date. Today's date is that date is 23rd July 2020. That is your first homework. Solve question first, second, third, fourth and fifth. Do the activity on the other notebook. What is the activity given here? There is a today's man and last thousand of year ago's man. Collect more pictures and information. Means adaptation from primitive man to modern man must have taken place. That is your activity. Okay, goodbye.